your guide to surviving your family over the holidays. Let's go. The holidays are coming up. The big family gathering is planned and everybody is going to be there. But no matter how much we may love our families, they stress us out. There's always one relative with nothing nice to say and another who can't stop talking about themselves. You can already hear the awkward dinner table conversation. If you're not looking forward to it, you are not alone. Millions of people clash with their families over the holidays, but we make the sojourn all the same. Maybe you're solo this holiday and your mom's going to be harping on you about when you're going to get married. Or even scarier, maybe you're bringing your partner and it's the first time they're going to meet your family. Your crazy family. No matter what awaits you at grandma's house this winter, we've got you covered. Here is your emergency survival guide for making it through your family holiday this year. First things first, prepare for your trip. Like, get yourself ready before you even start packing your bags. We're talking mentally prepare yourself for what lies in the days ahead and even make preparations to get yourself ready for the coming days or even weeks of quality family time you're about to have. Brace yourself. Mentally review everything that stresses you out about family holidays. Like, write down each worry or fear that you might have and make a plan on how you will deal with it. Pack your tunes. Music makes everything better. Nothing like a good old anti-family life crisis quality playlist, you know? Spend some time putting together a survival playlist. Like, for sure, put I Will Survive, Hello, and RESPECT top on that playlist. So make sure you pack your devices fully charged, bring your charging cables, your ports, your wall plugs, and don't forget a USB power plug to multiply the amount of time that you can listen to this music while you're there without worrying about recharging. Do you have cousins, siblings, maybe a cool aunt who feels the exact same way you do about your family? Or at least they would have your back in a pinch? Listen, get in touch before the gathering and form an alliance. And support each other through nosy intrusions or unwanted pressure and provide on-point conversational rescues to each other this holiday. Next, have a game plan for uncomfortable conversations. There are a few helpful strategies that can help you overcome unhealthy holiday conversations. So prepare yourself and practice all these techniques so you can neatly sidestep those conversational landmines that lie ahead. We're talking set those boundaries with those potentially hostile relatives. Like your mom, no auntie, they disagree with your choices or your lifestyle, just be frank with them. Set those boundaries and make it absolutely clear that you just won't talk about those certain topics with them, no problem. Ask them politely, please don't go there. And then you gotta stick to your guns and make sure that you refuse to respond to any probing questions or poking comments. Prepare to break the awkward silences. Have a few default conversational topics to help you break that silence. You can ask them about food plans, pets, hobbies. You can ask if they've seen any good movies lately, how their trip to grandma's house was, if the weather lately has been kind to them wherever they're living. In other words, lob those conversational softballs that the other person can easily answer without getting too personal. We're talking practice firmly redirecting or declining any unwanted attention. Want to change the subject? Firm redirect. If you have to, say something like, that's okay, or I'm fine, thank you, and then redirect the conversation. Ask somebody else a question that they actually want to answer. Ask your cousin about their latest video game or your aunt about her latest art project. What kind of glue gun do you use? What level are you on in Fortnite? The secret is to make it a positive moment for somebody else instead of a negative moment for you. We're talking leave when you feel like you've had enough. Peacefully. If it gets to be too much, it's okay. Get out of there. You can't take another question or another barb about your personal life or another awkward silent moment. Walk away. Just remember to be polite. Quietly excuse yourself and take a nice long walk down the road or a bubble bath. Tend to the fire or whatever. Then just depart without a care. See you later, Auntie. See you later, Uncle Carl. Stop asking me questions. And if you can, extend a rescue to another ally. Invite them to come with you or help you with something outside. And thirdly, say you're introducing your partner to your family for the first time. One of the scariest things in the world is to introduce your partner to your family for the first time over the holidays. Sure, it might be a heartwarming and important experience to share, but you might also expect to run defense the entire time. Fortunately, you can prepare yourself and your partner for what might lie ahead. We're talking describe a few past holidays. Warn your partner through stories. Tell them about the craziest, funniest, and most hurtful moments of past holidays with your family. Help them understand what kind of minefield, loving, whacked out minefield that they might be walking into. We're talking help them prepare for your family's special brand of rude. Whether it's personal questions or body jokes, make sure your partner won't be left aghast at the first casual faux pas. We're talking put on your cool personas. Like, prepare to be your coolest selves. Look, it's okay to tailor your personas when you're trying to make a good first impression as a couple. Pick your outfits together. Practice a few of your couple stories. And go over what might be best not to mention. Like that night out with those people where y'all did that thing. You know, I don't know, Grandma wants to hear it. Build a way to present yourselves as a team so you can breeze through family encounters together. We're talking promise to stick together and leave whenever. That should be a bumper sticker. Make the important promise to stick together when conversation gets rough and that you guys can leave if either one of you starts to get overwhelmed. You can both take a walk or even go home if your family cannot behave themselves in front of your partner. Fourthly, find your bliss. No matter how irritating your relatives may be, there is always something fun to do over the holidays. Go against the grain and actually enjoy yourself in whatever ways are available. Having a good time might even invite some more positive interaction. We're talking discover ways to have fun. Look for unexpected sources of fun. Dig into the old board games cabinet. Fire up an old gaming console that's taken up dust in the entertainment center. Shovel snow with your granddad and listen to old stories. Learn to crochet from your quiet aunt. Play with the family dogs for a few hours. You might be surprised at the hidden sources of fun while avoiding your more abrasive family members. Consider going for walks or sitting on the porch with your more quiet relatives. You can talk or not talk, whatever feels more comfortable. Just keep each other company in mutual peace as a way to escape the chaos. We're talking spend time with the little kids. If there are small children in your family, they might know where the real fun is. Even if it's just making snowmen, playing with Legos. Look, some people sit at the kids' table and have way better conversations over some apple juice versus sitting at the adult table and having conversations over wine or eggnog. Fifthly, let it roll off your shoulders. Most importantly, just try to let everything over the holidays just roll right off. Your relatives might be noisy, rude, or whatever. That's just who they are. If you resolve to avoid engaging in any of their antics and refuse to take anything personally, you can move through this holiday season like a cool breeze. Take time to relax, catch a breath of fresh air outside, and you'll probably discover a low-key alliance of other family members trying to stay out of the drama. And lastly, but not least, reward yourself when you get home, when you survive. We're talking plan something nice when you arrive back home in one piece. Give yourself something to look forward to for you, no matter how the holiday goes. That way, even if your relatives manage to get under your skin, you still have something to look forward to at the end of your flight or drive home. Whether it's a movie night alone or a big outing with all of your best friends, it can be a way to relax and